Hey guys, Emily here at Caffeinated Plans. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you guys are returning, welcome back again. For those of you who don't know, my name is Emily and we are here budgeting my way through $70,000 in debt. So in this video, we are going to be going over my budget for July, what I spent, how to go. I'm going to tell you right now, it did not go as planned. So we're going to head and we're going to take a look and we're going to use YNAB to do that. All right, guys, so we are here. We are going to look at budget. Sorry, I took you through all of the accounts. We're going to start at the top. The rainy day fund, still there. Didn't have any emergencies this month. Super good. Still thankful. Still there. For home, which is just my side business that I'm starting, and for my phone bill. So for my business, I have my bullet journal here so that we can see what the original numbers were. And for July, we had originally said that for our business budget that we would have $250, and we spent $269. So we're a little over there. A lot of the spending that I didn't do a lot of research on how much it would cost when I chose that number, so just a little off. For Verizon, it came out to $221.03, so 13 cents under. For debt payments, for my student loan, we paid $894.63. And unfortunately, for the month, we said we would pay $1,070, so we were definitely under there. For our Capital One payments, we paid off our entire Capital One card this month. So we gave them $665.49. We did budget for $50. But that just wasn't a real number. I wrote that number down without looking at my statement, so it just wasn't true. But this is how much we paid. And there were a few new transactions that were on here from me taking the Long Island Railroad and stuff, so I just need to unlink that card so that it stays at zero. Monthly subscriptions were the same. They don't change. They don't ever change. I did budget for YNAB because you do have to pay for this service. It did not come out. And it's scheduled to come out August 6th. So I'm just going to leave the $11.99 and it'll roll over to the next month. Okay. For DC Universe came out, Hulu came out, and Owl Crate all the same. So the month on monthly subscriptions, we spent $58.95. Living expenses is where July must have been that summer month where I was living my best life because I overspent everywhere. So the first thing you're going to see is I got a new phone. I mentioned in my August budget video that I would be using my federal income tax for a new phone. Except for my phone KO'd like 4 days ago. So I decided to just move it ahead. I already had the federal income refund in my account. So I went to Apple and got the new phone. I also am a huge fan of Apple Care. So I went ahead and added that on for 2 years. So really expensive, but again, just fortunate enough that I already had the money. And I do keep my phones for a very long time. I had the iPhone 7 when it first came out, so I think I had it for about 4 years, maybe 4 years and like 2 months. So again, I keep my phones for a very long time, and the phone before that, I know I had for at least 4 years. I had it like through all of college. So for computer insurance, we said we would spend $300. That also was another number that I budgeted that was not accurate. It was $367 to insure the computer for 3 years. And then with the tax came out to $412. For personal, this is where, again, it was a good month. I had a great time, but the budget did not. I spent $264, and it was, and I don't know who I thought I was. But I did go to Jersey twice. The second time was not planned for, and there were a lot of expenses that happened. I went to the beach. That was just not planned for. Dining out, I budgeted originally $100. It came out to I thought that said 2,000 for a second. Okay, $211.26. Yeah, I don't have any excuses. I don't. Gaming was also something that was budgeted at $0, and I spent $231.21. Don't want to talk about that one. That one is the biggest. And just so you know, the reason why these numbers are so much bigger in all the categories is because I also got the New York State refund, and so I was able to subsidize some of the spending with it. I did plan, like when I got it, it went into the sinking funds, but then I just started doing other stuff that didn't make sense. Groceries is the only place that I did good in for once. Like past 3 months, I've been overspending like crazy. I budgeted $300. I only spent $274. And the trick is I only went to Trader Joe's once. So only spent that huge amount like one good time. And then I also went to Key Food and brought some meat that was really expensive. I won't do that again. But other than that, like they were really small. I picked up things here and there that I needed to cook, and that was it. So I think I'm going to try to just go to Trader Joe's once, and then if I need anything else, go to like a local supermarket. Stuff I forgot to budget for. We budgeted $50, but I didn't use it in June, so I just had it roll over, and we had to add the $1.99. But again, I threw some stuff in from that Jersey trip that wasn't planned. So we spent $40. For Uber, we originally budgeted $75. We spent $97.82. I went places. I don't know. But I am starting to get on public transportation again. And for those of you who don't know, I am in New York City, which was that big red, COVID spot, and it's no longer it. So I've been going on the train again, and it's been pretty good. So I'm hoping this number dies down a bit. Sinking funds. So let's start with birthday. Birthday was supposed to get, I believe, $83. It only got $68. Not bad. Anytime I overspent in another category, I would just penalize my birthday. So my birthday is going to be dry sauce until I can learn some self-control. Christmas got $170, which I think is the budgeted amount. Households got a lot more. It was actually only supposed to get $30, but it got a lot more. Okay. But it got a lot more. It started with $159. I kept putting stuff in it. I spent a lot, literally like on the house, in Target, cleaning supplies, dish rack. I think we saw this before. I think it was just another Target run that I did where I bought some stuff. For giving, it got $30, but I spent $38. One of my friends is having a baby out in Seattle, so I just wanted to send them something. They had like an Amazon wish list, so it's really cute. Vacation got $88. It was supposed to get $100, so it's a little low. Medical lost all of this funds. I don't know if you guys saw the video where I mentioned that it had a lot for my glasses, but I was able to use my flex spending to get these. You see these? But okay, Warby Parker, they take flex spending, and so I just cleared out the medical, and I'm gonna leave it so that it has $100. And the money I spent here was just on allergy medicine. I get it really bad. Clothing, it got $175. It was supposed to get $75. I did buy a new pair of sneakers, and I also brought a sports bra from Nike. Okay, so those are all of, that's it. That's all the spending categorized. All of it's in YNAB. It was a really financially, like, this is not okay, and I can't afford to do this every month. So we're definitely gonna have to buckle down in August. So please let me know in the comments down below what were some of your challenging categories this month. I know all of my living expenses except for groceries was a challenge. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, and also if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. See ya.